Whether you're in this pack or in this pack, we all know how important it is to prepare for a marathon, and today we're going to go over the 5 most common mistakes. So let's go! Before we get started, I do want to mention my Instagram page at Daniel_Z. This is where you can reach me for any running related questions. That's where I will post pictures about my training, comments about my training. Pretty much my training cycle will be on Instagram if you want to take a look at it, and that'll be awesome, so check it out. Number 1 mistake I see is carb loading. I feel people misuse this term carb loading to go eat whatever they want a couple days before the race. Carb loading can be very complicated and very complex, so I put down 2 links that take you to runnersworld.com that explain to you how to carb load and what to eat to have the most efficient carb loading. So what I do for carb loading, I test out the food that I'm gonna eat for actual race day a week before and a couple days before my last long run. So if my last long run is on a Sunday, I test out on a Friday to see how I feel for my last long run. If I feel fine, if I feel energetic, I will eat the same food again for actual race day. But if I have a stomach ache or something like that, then I know to tweak it for actual race day. I don't like to jeopardize my training because you don't eat like this every single week. So when you give your body this kind of food, it kind of doesn't know how to, you're not gonna know how it's gonna react. So I like to test it out a week before. If it's fine, I'll do it again. If it doesn't work out, then I will tweak it. Mistake number 2 is the gear. Shirt, shorts, socks, shoes. I see a lot of people use brand new clothing on race day, and yes, it's fresh, you look dope, I gotta admit it, you look amazing. It's very important to race with the clothing that you've been training with. Not the exact clothing, but the same kind of material that you've been training with. Don't go out and buy a whole new outfit to look fresh on race day to jeopardize that clothing not working out. Always use similar material that you've been training with. If you bought an expensive shirt or whatever, if you want to have it fresh for race day, then wear it on your long runs, super long runs, 15 miles, 18 miles, 20-mile runs. Use it then. If it feels comfortable, nothing bothers you, then you're perfect. But if something starts to bother you, you have to exchange that clothing immediately or get some new clothing. I wouldn't experiment new clothing on that day. Mistake number 3 is carry-on food. For example, gels, shot blocks, hydration packs, anything you take during your run. A lot of times people don't take anything and they rely solely on people giving them out. But what happens when you're not there when you need it? So I see people have horrible races because of this, because they forgot something, because they didn't take food because they thought that they were gonna give a mile at a certain mile, but then they realized that it wasn't that mile, it was the next mile. So mentally it broke them down. So you always wanna be prepared. Have a couple of shot blocks, buy some before race, have them ready, put them in your shorts, in your pocket, put them in your shoes. That's what I do, that way I don't forget them. So when I put my shoes on, I'm like, oh snap, what is this? Oh, it's my gels. Be prepared for yourself, have them with you, just in case. Again, you don't want to jeopardize weeks and weeks of training. So make sure to always have your food with you. Don't rely on anybody else besides yourself. Number 4, this one might seem pretty obvious, but it has happened to me. If you have a GPS watch, please remember to charge your watch the night before. Make sure it's 100%. You don't want to jeopardize anything when it comes to this watch. This watch is your partner in crime. It will tell you how fast you're going, it will tell you what mile you're on, your mile splits, everything. So if you've been training with this kind of watch, you know how important it is to have it during race day. So please don't forget to charge your watch. I'm telling you, it's happened to me, and you want to be halfway in the race. it just shut down on you and have no idea how fast you're going. But you want to know how fast you're going because you've been pacing yourself. You've been training with this kind of pace. So please avoid this at all costs. Number 5 is sleep. Make sure you sleep before the race. I know it happens. I know you get nervous. I know you're excited. I know you're overthinking things and you don't sleep early. You stay up all night thinking about how good you're gonna do or how bad you're gonna do or whatever, and you have 3 hours of sleep on your marathon. And this jeopardizes your whole training, weeks and weeks and weeks, months of training. So please sleep. Make sure to sleep early. If you have doubt in your head, just call somebody that you know, call another runner, let them know how you feel. Just vent it out, let it go. That way you could have a clear mind. Sleep early, wake up early. That way you're not stressed or in a hurry. If you're stressed, that causes a lot of loss of energy because you're worrying about things. You want to be relaxed as possible before the start line. So there it is. I hope you guys enjoy this. Please let me know what you think about these videos, about these mistakes that I see. Maybe there's other mistakes that you see. Please let me know. Comment down below. I will comment back. And I appreciate your time. And go out there and get those PRs.